Hey guys, and welcome back to the finale of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories Reverse Rebirth. It's been a long time coming, Helldragon.
Yes, it has, and it's been a long time since our last Kingdom Hearts jaunt, so I gotta say, up front, it's been kinda good to do this again and just take the piss out of something I really don't like that much, so I appreciate the time.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, because I'm going to subject you to the fucking Days and RE Code cutscene movies, my friend.
I bet you fucking are, and I'd like to see you try.
Well, it'd be like the two best friends riff on Metroid Other M's cutscenes. We'll think about it, later down the line.
Fair enough.
I love the contrast between Sora's version of the Casa Oblivion level and Riku's, and nowhere is it more prevalent than in the room layout. It's fucking nuts.
Isn't he inside you? Shouldn't you be screaming at your chest?
I'm everywhere at once.
I'll be here at the very heart of darkness.
Yes, we've all read that story. Thank you, Ansem.
Plunge into the same darkness.
I don't need the words plunge and you in the same sentence in my Kingdom Hearts games, thank you very much.
Yeah, because he already makes the word darkness sound very sexual anyway. You have to notice how he lingers over the world.
Darkness. Okay, no, stop. Fucking Hannibal Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
I would not be surprised.
We're using the best font for this logo.
Yeah, we developed this in-house. We're not loading it from Google Fonts this time, so we mean business.
Alright, let's get in a little bit of a fight, just to pad out the runtime, because this is a really short world.
It's pretty much just a straight gun to Ansem, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Tell you what, just while we're fighting our way there, RE Chain of Memories and Chain of Memories, your thoughts as a whole?
Well, I definitely like the improved presentation, the improved and additional gameplay mechanics of this version of the game. Like, I thought it was cool at the time how they had a cool little pocket GBA adventure of Kingdom Hearts. Like, that was a neat concept at the time. But this version is just clearly a step and beyond all around. I really see no reason to go back and revisit the original unless you have that nostalgia, like I might have had, But if I were to go back to this game, I would play this version, and it's good that it's available as a separate one, as opposed to, just being attached to Final Mix, although it had to get there eventually with the US getting it, like, way after the fact. I still don't know what they were thinking about that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, this is a better version of a game which admittedly hasn't aged as well. I think they've done their best to actually kind of add enough new stuff, and if you get it for like $20, like I think they were selling it new at the time, I think it would be worth it.
I would recommend 1.5, because you get the first game and you get this, and you get, I think Days is on this particular collection, isn't it?
Yeah, Days the movie. They didn't give you the game, because fuck that.
Well, the higher Sonic movies to make a fucking Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days movie or something.
I'd like to see him work on some Kingdom Hearts stuff. I think that would actually be great.
As for me, I have a soft spot for Chain of Memories, sort of in the same way I have a soft spot for Sonic and the Secret Rings, but while Secret Rings is undeniably a bad game, like mechanically, Chain of Memories is just different. And I could understand why it would rub some people the wrong way. Like, you've got to rely on cards. Like, I'm sure a lot of people, like myself back in the day, tried to play it. Like, just, swing away mindlessly and, hit and, heal when you need to. But that's not what Chain of Memories is. It's a lot more strategic. It requires a lot more planning. And I can see why a lot of people would just prefer the other games like 2, Birth by Sleep and so on. But I like the atmosphere of the original. It's sort of diluted when it moved to 3D with the remake, but otherwise still pretty good. The story is decent, the stuff in the card world's not so much. The remake is okay. I noticed a few sound issues here and there. That may be just a problem with 1.5, that version. But if I had to rank the Kingdom Hearts games, I would go Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1, Dream Drop Distance, then a tie for the GBA original Chain of Memories and the remake, then RE Coded, and Days in last.
Yeah, I kind of figured Days would be dead last for you.
Well, let me clarify. I don't think Days is a good game, but my disappointment with what it turned out to be is what kind of hurt me the most, and I'll go into detail with this if we ever cover the movie of it, but yeah, that's how I feel about Chain of Memories. I would recommend it overall.
Yeah, I mean, like, with Days, you know, I sort of get, like, how you were disappointed. Like, I was really disappointed in how Okamiden turned out as a sequel to Okami. But then again, I have pretty fucking high standards at times, so I'm not really surprised I felt that way at the end.
See, look at this. It only requires 13, but I'm going to use a random joker anyway.
Well, you might as well. Let's get this baby over with.
It was 99 in Sora's story.
Fuck that.
Yep.
I smell you, Ansem. Show yourself.
Oh, come on. That's just not even like... They didn't even put a door in here.
The empty room. The white room.
They haven't moved into that part of the castle yet.
Your skill with darkness has grown. It has become more mature.
God, I miss Billy Zane so much. I mean, Richard Epcard's okay, yeah, but Billy Zane was just fucking great as Ansem.
Yeah.
You know you and I are similar.
We have similar hair color and everything.
Yeah, you're going to wear it this long when you get older. It'll be your rebellious phase, and your mother will hate it.
Does some part of your heart still have a fear of the dark?
That's not it. The truth is,
You're just a nerd.
I just can't stand your foul stench.
Aww.
That's not really a good... Not really the best I'm gonna kick your ass line, I admit.
I prefer the line in the original. It's like something along the lines of, you just really stink.
Did you forget?
Yeah, something like that. You know, I think I like that a bit better.
And Sora still beat me.
Oh shit, that's gonna be the best put down ever. I used all your power and couldn't even beat the protagonist.
In that case,
Oh, it's about to get crunk.
Let me go super here.
you shall sink into the abyss!
Whoa, I'm Richard Epcar! Bo 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 bo!
You gotta admit, he does the high intensity stuff pretty well.
I suppose. But I prefer the more lower end kind of answer, but that's just me. Well, at least it's a different arena than what we've been fighting in. And the return of sympathy for the devil!
Submit! The good old days.
Alright, break down this fight. I mean, I remember the fight, obviously, but let's just assume I don't. And then you tell me stuff as if that was true. Okay, go.
Okay, well, he has a few attacks you will remember from the original Kingdom Hearts version of him. And also, don't forget, this isn't like the proper Ansem. This is like the residual darkness that was inside Riku's heart. It's a really confusing concept, and I'm surprised I've only just recently come to terms with it.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that the residual darkness in his heart takes the form of Ansem, because he has a big beef with the guy, so...
But otherwise, it's not too hard of a fight. I actually ignored the guide I had, and I came here in like a couple levels like under what it recommended. I was also being a rebel in this instance.
I thought this fight was pretty great when I played the original version of this. Like, I was so excited to be ability to fight Ansem like this, and I thought the sprite was cool. I liked the sprite. The artwork in particular, I think, for a lot of the sprites in Chain of Memories, and we haven't really discussed that in length. I think they really did a really good job with the hardware.
Yeah.
Like, the areas looked pretty interesting for what limited they had to do with. The artwork was great. The sprites were well animated enough, except for the whole, you know, Dark Riku kind of sliding up and down, that kind of thing. But other than that, Ansem looked fantastic. The attacks were really cool when you fought him. He had all the moves you remember, but it was, like, portable. Like, that part really made me excited, I have to admit.
I'm getting ready to bust out Dark Aura. You can see it. I've got 9s to the 9s there.
Oh, you're not gonna get... Okay, you're gonna get the Mickey card, because you're gonna hit...
It just fucking disappeared on me. King, why would you abandon me? Oh, it's coming down to the wire. I'm a little bit afraid.
You can do it, Tom. You've only recorded this ahead of time. I think he's gonna get it. How about you, audience?
I have a bit of an anecdote here. When I originally played the game, I overused slights. This is in the GBA one, by the way. And I had one card left, and thank God it was a high one, because I basically hit Ansem, reloaded, hit him, reloaded, over and over until he died.
I think I sort of did something like that too. Like, I had a really shitty deck at the end of it, so I was just praying, spraying and praying. That's pretty much what it was.
King, what are you doing? Help me, please.
No, Riku, you gotta fight him yourself.
Huh?
Tough shit.
Dark Aura!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, what a way to finish.
You hit him with, like, the hilt there, and not even in the dick, which is what I was expecting.
Yeah, I like to mix things up every once in a while. Sorry, Riku. Took me a while.
That was nice. Now do your Kamehameha.
The Spirit Bomb fails.
Ansem!
Oh, the screen's shaking. This is like the third time he's done that move.
Nothing personnel, Ansem.
The end.
This is hardly the end.
We have many more sequels for you.
But in the end, it had to be this
This
way.
way,
Donna.
My dark shadow lingers.
This is just explaining why he turns into, like, fucking Ansem when he gives into the darkened days.
Will return.
And now I blow up.
I'm gonna take you with me, by the way.
Bye.
Oh, he was full of bees. Okay.
I want an enemy in Kingdom Hearts that just explodes and turns into bees.
Wouldn't that be Oogie Boogie?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, he was made of more or less threatening bugs than bees.
I know you wanted to do this alone.
Right, I'm sorry I abandoned you in the middle of the fight there, Riku.
Help, do ya?
And then they fly off to a new land. Una paloma blanca, I'm just a bird in the sky.
A land where animated mice and men can live together in harmony.
And there's plenty of fruit and popcorn for everyone.
Thanks for ruining my immersion there. But at least now we know I have overcome the darkness.
What happens next?
What's next? We go to Kingdom Hearts 2, baby.
I can't go home. Not yet. It's still here. It's...
Oh, come on, you shivved him in the face. He's dead, dude.
No, there's some residual Ansem inside his heart.
Still have a home.
Okay, and when you kill that, there's residual.
It's like a fucking Matryoshka doll of Ansems.
It's like, darkness, 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 darkness.
Yeah, it just keeps getting, like, higher and higher.
Then I spent time with you and changed my mind.
So was Mickey a racist before he spent time with Riku?
Yeah, he kind of was.
Light and dark.
Wow, that's like a compelling side of Mickey we have not known before.
Well, don't forget, he was trained by Yen Sid.
That's true, and back then, well, it kind of resembled the old Jedi Order and the new Jedi Order, which is deliberate and yet still shitty.
I'd like to walk the road with ya.
Oh, the best broship.
Now, just go to the bathroom before we leave, because I'm not stopping.
Your Majesty, I'm really flattered. I don't know what to say.
How about a yes, and then you kiss
You
him?
don't have to call me that now. We're pals.
Fair enough, Mickey.
Based
Sure, Mickey.
the great, the all-powerful Mickey. I kind of prefer the GBA version of this scene, because it had a nice little track in the background that sort of swelled to the end.
Yeah, they're not even playing anything here. That sucks.
Where did Mickey get his coat?
I don't know. I guess Diz just gave it to him off screen. Hello, I'm here now.
They took their time to show Diz giving Riku his coat, but Mickey had to scrounge one, I guess.
I think he had to make one for the ears. Like, give me a moment.
Between the road to light.
Well, I think we're coming up to the end here, so I just want to say it's been a real pleasure to be able to do another Kingdom Hearts playthrough for you guys. We're definitely covering 3 way down the line, so keep an eye out for that. We may cover the Days and RE-coded cutscene movies, but for the time being, I've been Tom64,
And I've been THD.
and we'll see you next time for another HFC playthrough. Bye bye for now.
See you.